Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Guilds of Ravnica draft here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. And before I begin, I would like to let you know that I'm doing a little bit of a, not competition, but if this video gets to 50 thumbs up, I'm going to let someone from the audience choose the quote of the day for my next video. So be sure to leave a thumbs up and then leave your favorite quote in the comment section, and I will choose one of those for the next quote of the day. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into the draft. We're doing a Guilds of Ravnica competitive single elimination draft league. Okie doke, so looking at this pack, the best cards, Dawn of Hope is actually surprisingly good. Like, making the tokens is pretty nice late game. You can also, like, draw some cards. I think Murmuring Mystic is, I'm less high on that than I was. Luminous Bonds is a strong card. I think it's interesting between that and Dawn of Hope. I'm not sure which is better. I've never played with Dawn of Hope. I don't think Molder Hulk is insane. I think it's fine, but not insane. Artful Takedown's good. True Fire Captain's good. I think I'm going to take the Dawn of Hope, though. I think it's a pretty nice late game and good in, like, Selesnya or even in Boros. I think it can be good. Luminous Bonds is obviously hard to go wrong with, though. Looks like second pick. There's not a strong single-colored card, so I think this is where I can take a gamble and just take a Disinformation Campaign. I think Disinformation Campaign is one of the better ways for Dimir to grind out the opponents. So I'm just going to speculate on the strong gold card. I don't think I want to take Piston Fist Cyclops. I don't really want to take the removal effect here. I don't really want to take Wee Dragonauts because I think Disinformation Campaign's better. So we're going to take the Disinformation Campaign here. And, ooh, this is crazy. Experimental Frenzy is great. It essentially lets you just play a lot of cards out the top of your deck. It can let you play lands. I think it's pretty good. But Dimir Spybug is also excellent. It works with the Disinformation Campaign. And if I took the Experimental Frenzy, I have kind of like two enchantments already for like a Boros deck, or I could go into like a different combination. There's also a Dead Weight. This is tricky. This is a very tough pick because both these cards are quite good. I think Dimir Spybug is probably better than Dead Weight, which is kind of insane, but I think it's true. And then Frenzy's great too. I'm going to take the Spybug. I think I'm getting a Dimir Signal. And a little bit rewarded here with the Night Veil Sprite. I think that card works. I mean, that card works great with Spybug and Disinformation Campaign. Creeping Chill's not insane. Vigor Spore Worm's not great, I don't think. So yeah, Night Veil Sprite is just the clear best card in this pack. Already off to a pretty good start. We spec'd on a gold card, then spec'd on another gold card, and then we got a Night Veil Sprite. So I think this deck's looking pretty good. Dawn of Hope, probably not splashable for a Dimir deck. Like, it's probably not what you want to be splashing. Especially because there's not a black-white duel or a blue-white duel. So, yeah. Guild Summit. I have played with this card. Unmoored Ego. I don't think it's playable in Limited. I seem to remember from reading the card before that it's pretty horrific in Limited. Choose a card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. Yeah, not great. I don't think Beacon Bolt is worth splashing. I think it's pretty medium. Wishcoin Crab is, nah. I don't think, none of these cards are great. I don't think we're going to be a Guild Summit deck. We might just take Barrier of Bones. Wishcoin Crab is fine. I may have been a bit hard. I'm not sure if Barrier of Bones is worth it if you have a Spybug and a Disinformation Campaign. That's what I'm wondering. We'll try. We can probably get a Crab later. Maybe we want to play a Barrier of Bones, but none of these cards are insane. Maybe Gateway Plaza is the correct pickup, but I don't love Gateway Plaza either. Enhanced Surveillance. So, looking at additional 2 cards every time you surveil. Not looking to jump into green. I think that our colors are open. I think Disdainful Stroke could be the pick. Pitiless Gorgon could be the pick. I'm not a fan of Bartizan Bats. So I don't think Enhanced Surveillance is all that good. Because Surveilling at extra 2, if you already have a card on top that you want, it's not great. I think it's between the Stroke and the Pitiless Gorgon. Gorgon could be a little bit hard to cast. But it is a nice blocker. We're going to take the Pitiless Gorgon. But it's close. Ooh, Pass Wall Adept. I love Pass Wall Adept. one of my favorite cards for sure for the Dimir deck. It just makes it really, like, it's just a nice late game card tied up with a early play. Moonmark Painter is, like, not really what I want. I don't really like the Locket. So easy pass while up here. Not really looking to splash green. Okay. Selective Snare could be a sideboard card. Maybe main deck if I'm really in a pinch. I don't love Maximize Altitude in Dimir. But don't know why there's a Molder Hulk. I guess I'll take the Selesnya Guildgate. I don't think I'm splashing though. Yeah, just a big guy. Severed Strands, nice pickup. It works really well with the rats and stuff. The cards already give you a kind of a free body. Undercity Uprising. Wild Ceratok. I guess I'll take the Uprising. Maybe I'll just take a 10th City District Guard. Doesn't really matter there what I take. Ooh, the Wishcoin Crab came back. I don't think Creeping Chill is playable. Wishcoin Crab is nice though. Just take the black card for signal sending purposes, so they only see green cards. Maybe they're choosing which color they want to play. Whoa. Okay, I like where this deck is right now. Got a removal spell, a card advantage spell, a couple of early plays. This is a nice little win con if I can get some more surveillance. Oh my gosh, no respect for the intrusive pack beast. That's, oh gosh, Light of the Legion. Oh gosh. That's kind of crazy. That's a good card. What do I want out of this pack? Nice green uncommon, nice red uncommon. Play sacrifice creature, planeswalker. Plaguecrafter's fine. I'm fine with that. It works decently with my Barrier of Bones, which I might play. It also can just sacrifice itself. Not good against some decks, but pretty good against others. It's between Plaguecrafter, Burglar Rat's another consideration, and Unexplained Disappearance. Huh. Maybe I just want the Unexplained Disappearance. Plaguecrafter has seemed decent to me, but maybe Unexplained Disappearance is just better. This seems like more of a Golgari card. I like the Surveil on this card. It might just be Burglar Rat's better, but I think this card has really performed from what I've seen. Like, it's done a lot of good work. And I think that it'll... Between that and the Rat. I'm going to take the Unexplained Disappearance. I really like the interactive. Ooh, I think Night Veil Predator is actually the pick here. Holy smokes, this is a stacked pack. Etrada the Silencer is great, but Night Veil Predator is a win con that literally can't be interacted with at all. Oh gosh, I really hope I'm not putting... I mean, no matter what I pass, the guy to my right is like, oh, maybe Dimir's open. Etrada the Silencer is great, but, oh man. I think Night Veil Predator is just too good. I think it's better than Deadly Visit too. And now I can take a Burglar Rat. Nice pickup. I don't really think I need the Surveillance. And, some Selesnya cards, some Golgari cards. Those are the guilds I was getting the vibes of being open. Veiled Shade versus Bartisan Bats. I think Veiled Shade's a little bit better. It's just kind of, the activated ability is pretty threatening in the late game. 1,000-Year Storm. Yeah, that's not looking great. I could take a Guildgate. I don't really think I like Radical Idea all that much here. I don't really want a second Severed Strands right now. There's Luminous Bonds. It's between the Gate and the Severed Strands. I think I'm just going to take the Severed. It's hard. I have a Night Veil Predator now. I really do want to be able to cast my stuff on curve. Yeah, I don't think I want multiple Severed Strands. I'm going to take the Gate. Deadweight's a nice pickup. Great removal spell. Spinal Centipede's not horrific either, but nice to get those removals when you can. Barrier Bones, I think I might try to like save it to get like a trigger out of my campaign or Spybug. I feel like playing it on turn 1 isn't always correct. It depends on the hand though, obviously. It's a fine card to sacrifice to Severed Strands. I mean, still don't think it's great. Preferably I wouldn't play it, but you never know. This Dimir deck is looking much better than my last Dimir deck. Ooh, Notion Rain. I like a Notion Rain. Lotleth Giant definitely can kill people, but I think Notion Rain is just way more important for Dimir deck. It's just a really nice card advantage. It's another Surveil trigger. Pretty great card. There was also a World Soul Colossus for like, I mean, that's a pretty good card in Selesnya. Like, I have lost a lot of games to just massive World Soul Colossuses. Colossuses, I'm not sure. I like having this one Dimir Guildgate. It really can help my colors early on. Not sure if I'd rather have a second Severed Strands over it. I don't have all that many good creatures to sack to it. But then they could be like Luminous Bonds or Capture Sphered. Hired Poisoner is great. I like Hired Poisoner a lot. Definitely going to be playing a Hired Poisoner in this deck. Another Veiled Shade. They're not as good in multiples, but I don't think I'm splashing black here. And I do want to make sure I hit playables. This gate isn't technically one of my playables. And I would like to cut the Barrier of Bones if I can. I'll take another Guildgate, I guess. I have a couple Selesnya Guildgates now. Enhanced Surveillance. I mean, I don't think I'm playing it, but it's the only card in my colors. I'd much rather face the Join Shields than a Take Heart. Ooh, Severed Strands came back. Nice. Next level plays. I knew it would come back. Whew. How many Surveils do I have? What? Is that worth anything? And TG bot. Let's just check Goat bots. Price list. Niv Mizzet. Nope. Yeah, I have a Legion War Boss. That's nice. Okay, not going to get distracted, but yeah, he's not worth anything. I don't really want the Enhanced Surveillance. I think Capture Sphere is actually the pick here. It's just really a crucial card. Like, just having removal effect is really nice. And the fact, yeah, it just kills anything of any size. It's pretty nice. I think after that, I would take Burglar Rat or Unexplained Disappearance. I'm not sure which one. But some Izzet players getting a Niv Mizzet, so that's nice for them. Temple Garden. Yeah. Someone took a common out of this pack. Between Hired Poisoner for me and Spinal Centipede, I think I'm going to take the Poisoner. I think it's a pretty solid one-drop for this type of deck. Centipede's not insane. Now I'll take a Disdainful Stroke. Just a nice little piece of insurance, another piece of interaction. I don't need another Dimir Guildgate, especially because I have a couple one-drops now. I don't think I'm going to have to play the wall, which is great. Spinal Centipede's fine as well, but I'm just going to take some more interaction. Ooh, Guild Mage. I like that. Another Burglar Rat would be good, but this Guild Mage is clutch. Really nice card. Hey, I want another Burglar Rat. Hello. Burglar Rat's good with Severed Strands. That's one of the reasons I want it, because it doesn't really put you down a card when you use Severed Strands then, as long as you're smart about keeping your Burglar Rat alive. Need a couple more playables. Sinister Sabotage, fine playable. Now I have a couple counter spells. And Leapfrog's not the greatest, but it can make it in a pinch. Another World Soul Colossus, jeez. Hope not to play it. Another foil one. I've already had one foil one. I'm gonna hope I don't have to play that. Ooh. I don't think I want Devious Cover-Up. I can't believe Intrusive Pack Beast is still in the pack. Like, I think that card's great. I guess there's a lot of Boros cards. Like, all those are kind of Boros cards. I definitely don't want another Barrier Bone, so I'll take the Devious Cover-Up. Oh, I really like that. Nice pickup. Unexplained Disappearance. Pretty happy to get it. Definitely don't want another Enhanced Surveillance. I'm not even playing the first one. But yeah, this deck is looking pretty good. A lot of interaction, some card advantage, a land. Enhanced surveillance. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not really looking like it's going to be great. Maybe I can cut the Wishcoin Crab if I get another spell. I think this draft went well. I like my deck a lot. I think it's pretty solid. Spinal Centipede. I like it. Nice pickup. I like it way more than Child of Night, especially because Child of Night, like, I already have enough 2-drops. Now I can cut Wishcoin Crab. But this deck has a really low curve. Sure, we'll cut this guy. Not really looking for Dazzling Lights. Maximize Altitude. A no-no. Pretty good deck, I think. I don't really want to leapfrog in it. It's nice when your grindy deck just has a lot of cheap plays. Like all these are 2-drops. Let the display window go away. Anything I want to cut? Nope. I'm liking the look of all these cards. Anything I want to add? I don't really want to add any of these expensive counter spells. Don't really want to leapfrog. Yep, this is looking good. Sort by color. It's about even. This is like a double black card. This is a double blue card. This is double black, double blue. I think I'm just going to go 8-8. Definitely don't want a forest. But yeah, I think this deck ended up pretty nice. We have a nice late game like flyer, couple of bounce spells, some pretty good interaction overall. Defons is going down. Yep, this is a solid hand. This is what we sign up for. Don't need to stop on my upkeep. We don't have a 2-drop, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we have some cheap interaction. We can play our Pitiless Gorgon on turn 3, or Notion Rain, depending on what he does. I'll play my Pitiless Gorgon. Scratch that, I'll play Veiled Shade. I'll be fine trading that off with an Electromancer, I think. Okay. I'm going to pass, and then I can use my Veiled Shade like to double pump it to eat something if he wants to attack, or I can just Capture Sphere something, or I can Unexplained Disappearance something. Definitely blocking here. Bounce it to my hand. Blank the removal spell. Do I want this land? Yeah, I do, I think. Yeah. Yep, I want to hit my land drops. I think I'm going to Capture Sphere his Electromancer. The other guy can't attack unless the Electromancer attacks. So now, in the next turn, I can go Notion Rain plus another 3-drop. Like this Pitiless Gorgon. I'm going to go top. I'll play the Pitiless Gorgon. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to use my Poisoner and kill this Bartizan Bats, so I don't go too low. Okay, we both have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, tricky spot. I guess I shouldn't have played that guy. Oh, that's bad. Gonna get rid of the Severed Strands. I think I need the Spy Bug to grow a little and win me the game. Not liking my spot though. This Veiled Shade's gonna be huge though. Okay. I played the land, so if I draw another land, I can pump my Veiled Shade in extra time. Well, that's game. Yeah, I'm just conceding. There's no way I can win now. Okadoke. So, Dazzling Lights is actually kind of cool with the Poisoners and stuff. Gonna cut 1 Veiled Shade for Dazzling Lights. That could help me out a little bit. Maybe I'd rather have Dazzling Lights than Unexplained Disappearance. We'll keep this. The solid 1-2-3 curve out. Mono black for the win. Okay, getting rid of the Severed Strands. Pretty far from double red for direct current, which is nice for me. Of course, I jinxed myself there. Definitely don't want to risk throwing away my Burglarette, so I'm just going to attack with the Shade and the Poisoner. I'm going to let that happen just so I can hold up a pump in case he has direct current. Like, Mountain direct current would be pretty bad for me. Oh, okay. That's another thing. Okay, it's bats. Oh man, my mana's not cooperating here. I'm gonna play the Guild Mage. I think it's a little bit more threatening. And if I can surveil on my upkeep, I can maybe hit a land. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yikes. I think I'm actually going to bounce the Spy Bug on upkeep. I'm actually fine drawing that. Yeah, that's a fine draw. Like, it might be awkward for him to replay the Spy Bug, because he, like, has a full hand or something. Yeah, like, he's playing a League of Guild Mage instead. I like to play Veiled Shade when I have the mana up to activate it once to protect from direct current, because he has 2 of those. Graveyard. Graveyard. Don't really want lands all that much. Maybe that was bad, trading my Death Toucher, but okay. At least his future Severed Strands are a little bit worse. Please draw an island. Maybe he'll play around Deadweight. He discarded Command of the Storm. Jeez. I'm going to make him discard his last card. Do I want to do anything on my upkeep? Like Surveil to try and find a land? Maybe bounce this guy. Hmm. Holy smokes. Man, I had to discard Night Veil Predator. That's so bad. That's horrible. Okay, now I'm going to lose this game. Oh, gosh. You can just attack me for 6, 8. Oh, man. Wow, my mana was just really awkward this game. Oh, gosh, no. That's a good draw. Okay, so I think I attack with this guy. Okay. Not how I expected him to block. Hmm. I didn't expect him to go for that block. So I would gain 4. Let me kill the menace one. Yeah, that's not good. Man, his deck ended up working out pretty nicely. He's playing Spybug and Direct Current in the same deck, which I didn't see coming. Hmm. Not exactly sure what I can draw here. Rats. I really needed to not have to get rid of that guy. I also needed a little bit of help in the late game department. I didn't have any good late game. Dazzling Lights was pretty bad there. I figured it'd be good with my Death Touchers, but yeah, also his Direct Currents destroy me. That's the game. Rats. Huh. Not even that close. What was the problem with this deck? We just didn't have anything over here. We needed to have 5 and 6 drops. Because we could stall the game, but then we just didn't have anything to cast. Sometimes that's how the draft goes. We just didn't see anything, really. Didn't have anything in this range. I think that's one of the crucial things in this format. We didn't see any Watchers. We had that one pack that had all the cards we needed. It had the Nightveil Predator in it, and the Trotta, and the Deadly Whisper thing, or whatever it's called. Veiled Shade just isn't a good enough finisher. Dang. Well, anyway, that is going to do it for this draft video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those in the comment section down below. If you'd like to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to that in the description down below. Without further ado, that's going to do it, and I hope to catch you next time.